Hey everyone, Steven here from Adolescence, and welcome back to another fragrance review. And today I'm going to be reviewing a fragrance by Lacoste, and this is a 2004 release, and it's called Style and Play. Now this fragrance also goes by another name, which is Lacoste Red. It's the same exact fragrance, it's just a different name, and the perfumer for this one is Annick Minardo. Annick Minardo has not done any other scents for Lacoste to my knowledge, but I do know that she has done Bulgari Black, she's done Al Masculin by Lolita Lempica, she's done Bois d'Argent by Christian Dior, even Body Kouros by Yves Saint Laurent. So she's a very well established perfumer. Now this is classified as a woody floral musk, and I find that classification for the most part to be rather accurate, and I believe this fragrance was released before the company was under the ownership of Procter & Gamble. All I know is that since the company has been owned by Procter & Gamble, they don't really tell us who the perfumers for their fragrances are. So we know that the perfumer for this one is Annick Minardo. So thank you for watching. Let's take a look at the presentation. So on the box here, you have the name of the company, a shiny silver streak on the top and the bottom. You have the size and concentration down here at the bottom, UPC code on the very bottom with the serial number engraved right on top of it, ingredients on the back, and Lacoste logo on the flap here where you open it on the top. That's it for the box. And as far as the bottle goes, here it is. You have the rib sides, which I guess would give you better grip, especially when taking the cap off. It clicks into place securely. It has a red line all around it, unique shape on the cap, I would say, sticker at the bottom with your information, and the logo on the front. That's it. The distribution on the atomizer is pretty good. It gets the job done. And that was the presentation for Style and Play by Lacoste. So here's what a couple of my friends wrote. My friend David says that this is a playful scent, not necessarily feminine or masculine, but neutrally playful. And my good friend Alan says it's an amazing, cheap scent. So what you get from this fragrance as far as the smell goes, when it first opens up, you get a very fresh, fruity smell. And as indicated by the color of the bottle, believe it or not, it's not a red apple that you get, it's more of a green apple. Now, I say that because I guess I do kind of pick up on a green apple smell, but there are some other green elements to the composition as well that I think compound that green vibe that you get from it, if you will. Now, this is not the most natural smelling apple note that you'll encounter in a fragrance. I think there's even an Avon fragrance that smells a little bit more natural as far as the apple goes. The fragrance is called Signature, but I think that the apple note that you do get in this scent is actually rather nice. I like it. It's very youthful, vibrant, and playful. Now, I think that there are some other green elements to it. I know patchouli is listed as a note. I think vetiver is listed as a note. I don't really get a grassy quality from this scent. I can kind of pick up on a patchouli, but not necessarily like a really earthy, you know, damp kind of a patchouli note. More maybe like a leafy herbal patchouli, which to some might sound good. To others, they might like the other variety, but I think it works really well in this scent. So you do get this really nice green apple note, and you also get the note of pine tree. Now, I don't know if it's supposed to be balsamic or if it's supposed to be resinous. All I can say is that it has more of, I guess, like a pine needle smell, less like a pine resin smell. There's nothing about this fragrance that really smells resinous, but when I say pine needle, I don't want to give anybody the impression that this is going to smell like a dated scent or anything like that, because I do think that it's very youthful and very playful. Nothing compromises the youthful nature of this scent. I think it's very attributed to a younger person or younger clientele. I think it's a very fresh, musky kind of a smell, and musk in a good way. It has some woodsy nuances in the base. I know cedarwood is also listed as a note. Jasmine is also listed as a note. I'm sorry, but I don't get any florals from this scent, but I know jasmine is usually associated with indole, which has a very fecal quality. I don't get that at all from this scent, but all I know is that this is a very nice scent. My fiance likes it. It's a very, you know, casual, uplifting, fun kind of a fragrance. You know, if you're looking for something to wear in the summer that's playful, youthful, you can wear anywhere, perfect for casual wear, look no further than Lacoste Style and Play or Lacoste Red. I think it's a great scent for that occasion. And as far as compliments go, yes, I have actually gotten a few compliments. My friend wears this scent, and he also told me that he gets a lot of compliments from this scent as well. Happens to be one of his favorites. I think it's a great scent, and if you can find it for a discounted price, I think it's worth picking up. I don't think it's Annick Minardo's best, though. I don't think, you know, she usually puts out some very creative scents. I don't think that this is one of them. I think Al Masculin is very creative. I think Bulgari Black is very creative. Bois d'Argent, very creative. As far as this one goes, though, this is kind of more like a laid-back, chill, fun, you know, casual kind of a scent. So last up we have the rating. First up, we have uniqueness and overall smell, and I gave this one a 7 out of 10. I don't think it's a very unique smell. There's really nothing unique about it. It doesn't highlight any unconventional notes. It doesn't need to. I think this is a very fun, playful, youthful, vibrant kind of a scent, perfect for casual wear. Next up, we have longevity. I gave it a 5 out of 10. Now, this is eau de toilette, and I do get about 3 to 6 hours with a 5-hour average. This one, I wish the performance were a little bit better, but I'll settle for what it, what I got from it. And as far as the price point goes, this is one of those fragrances where you can kind of afford to over apply, so I really don't mind. As far as projection goes, this was about a 4 out of 10. I'm teetering between a 4 and a 5. The projection is moderate. You know, it doesn't really jump up off your skin, but for the first hour and a half to 2 hours, you will get noticed. It's just that after that, it starts to sit a little bit closer to the skin. You know, eau de toilettes tend to project very well, when you apply them, and then they, start to lose their projection very quickly. As far as versatility goes, I gave this one a 6 out of 10. Now, I think this one, for the most part, could be rather unisex. I mean, I would love to smell apple on a woman, but this also does have some woodsy nuances that might make it lean a little bit more masculine. I think this one is a great summertime scent, though. I think it has a very youthful quality, and I would probably wear this one in the hotter weather, and I would recommend it for somebody who's a little bit younger. I think if you're a little bit older, you want to wear something a little bit more sophisticated or mature, I would probably wear something with more of an emphasis on the vetiver, which this one purportedly contains, and something perhaps a little bit woodsier. And I think in terms of social scenarios, this is a great casual scent, and I think it's mostly casual. You can wear it in the other scenarios like playful, suit and tie, shirt and tie, but this is mostly casual. And as far as presentation goes, I gave it a 6 out of 10. I didn't quite get the whole rib thing on the side except for the grip, which I guess it works really well. I think the bottle is a unique shape, but nothing groundbreaking or, anything like that. So I give it a 6 out of 10. And overall, I'm going to give Style and Play by Lacoste a 7 out of 10. I think that this is a very nice scent. If you're looking to get a fragrance for casual wear, I think that this is a great addition to your collection. If you have fragrances that are fruity and perhaps, I don't know, more expensive than this one or something like that, this one might be redundant purchase, or it might not be necessary in your collection. But if you're looking for something cheap, fun, playful, and if you're just wanting to add a new, different scent to your collection, check it out. You might actually like it. So there you have it, guys. That was my review on Style and Play by Lacoste. If you own or have tried this scent, please let me know what you think by leaving a comment down below. Also, please don't forget to rate and subscribe for future videos. So again, thank you very much for watching. And this has been Stephen with another video from Redolescence. I'll see you everyone soon.